Hello there. Oh, it's crashed. Brilliant timing. Okay, that's killer plants. Cool. Just doing some of this. I'll do this on another monitor and then we'll get into it. Anyways, greetings to the stream. How's my day going? It's going alright. Pretty average Sunday, I'd say. And where I am, it's... Oh, whoops, my microphone isn't up. My bad. Oh, thank you. And speaking of content, I've got plenty more. So, let's get into it. I just hope nothing got corrupted. Okay, it didn't. Good. But anyway, so... what have we got working since last time? Well, great question. There's several new apartments and whatnot, and I'll show you. Once this on the right screen, once this turns back to grey instead of 67%, in fact. Oh, I'd move it, except I can't. Should only be another minute, but anyways, let's keep going. So, what have we done since? Obviously the Acorn Meadow Parks, and we'll get all of them, if not by the next update. We've got Creek Falls, Dream Adventure, Fort Bellamy, Iron Fusion Vault, male and female, and then Paradise Health Club, Rainy Day Apartment, I don't think I... yeah, it's been ages since I streamed. Seacliff Retreat Night, and the House Apartment, and Windmill Apartment. So we've got quite a lot of new stuff so far in terms of spaces. So let's start with Creek Falls, and there's not really that much to say about this right now. So it's only got one UUID that it calls in. It's this. And obviously there's no one here to be given a reward. But that's it. That's the only thing this space has. And a shock that it wasn't made by Lockwood. Which, yeah, that surprised me. Yeah, managed to find this space. And what else? Dream Adventure. That's the one. It's a little bugged right now, though. So this mini game. What? I thought it didn't work. I genuinely thought this didn't work. Okay, never mind. Well, you can steer it. Wow. Okay, yep. Surely there'd be an accelerate button, but alright. Damn. Well. Looks like it can move, but like... oh, it's this over here that didn't work. But yeah. This mini game. It won't work. But hey. There's other stuff. Still, not a bad spot. Hello, Flying Pie. Welcome to the stream. Just going over some of the new stuff in this well, what I've added so far. I believe this brings up the total of spaces to just over 40 for this update. And I'll stop when I get to 60. And in terms of releasing this update, I think I'll release it on the 19th. That's an estimate, but I will try my best to get it out on that day, which is a Monday. But anyways, what else? So we've got Fort Bellamy, and I know this is part of it. What I found is you... How many were in the last update? I think around 27. I think 27 was the number. And even then, that was really good. Like, the update before that, which was 3.10, I think that had about 9 spaces in it. Oh, I see. Well, if you ever thought of upgrading your hard drive, you could do that. But that's your choice. Is that right? Isn't it like that? Yeah. I don't know. And I know this texture is wrong as well. This needs to change as well. But I don't know what it's calling for. But anyways, there's that. And then up here, I have tried to patch this out, but it's not going to budge, sadly. It's not as easy to trick it into thinking that I own the apartment as I thought. I could with the other one, the lodge, Tundra Lodge, but not with this. So now I'm just gonna have to accept it. And then we've got the Iron Fusion Vault. These are spaces I've wanted for over a year, and I managed to find both of them. I believe they didn't have the Jenners in the name, but yeah, they're here. Wow, there's 3 of the mech jets. Bro, that looks like Black Arachnia from Beast Machines. Even the hair looks like her. It's literally Black Arachnia colors. Well, maybe not the yellow, but the pink, that does look like Black Arachnia. Then we go to this one. Alright. Nice one. Anyways, and then I believe this space does have 2 interactive items. Like, around here, I think. And maybe these are supposed to be animated as well. But that'll be something that comes later on. I think one of them's a gift machine, the other's a commerce point. But they're there. And then we've got Paradise Health Club, which I believe only had the 1 minigame. Now this space is bigger than I thought. I thought you wouldn't even get up to here with it. I thought it'd be tiny. But I was wrong. Instead, it's like this. And there's actually different poses for different chairs. Like there's that one, like where you're just lying down. And there's that one where you got your hands behind your head. Plus the surrounding area is actually kind of nice. Not much else here. That's the only mini game that's here. And fortunately it works. So what else? Rainy day apartment. This one. So little technical difficulty I had with it. And also I don't know if this was working before, but I got the lights working. Years ago they had to patch that out, but anyways, there's something I need to let you know about this space. Behind that lighthouse is where the sun is supposed to be. We look in the thumbnail. Where's the sun? It's not there. Reason for that is it's over there. Because the sky that came with this space doesn't work. It just doesn't. I don't know why, but it was just a default blue in the background, and yeah, it completely ruins the space. But speaking of broken skies, allow me to show you one of those from a new space. Sea Cliff Retreat Night. This one has a different sky because it was bright, and then having a bright sky with a space that's naturally, well, not naturally dark, but obviously set up to be dark like this, you know, with all the shadows, looks a bit wrong. Because it's supposed to be way darker, this space. Like, way darker. We're talking so dark you could see this glow. This would be your only source of light. Well, and that. But this space has a lot of mini games, and it's going to take a while. Hey, at least the doors, they just naturally work, these doors. That's good. And we got that. I am not going to play that because I'm going to get copyright claimed if I do. And what else? A very boring The House apartment. I don't know if it's named like that, but, well, in files it is. This is what I found on it. It's just a very, very average house, and that's kind of what PlayStation Home was missing. This is clearly set in the UK. Those are my plugs. The thing is, it's a lot wider. Usually you only have half the house size. Got a back garden and everything. It's a decent house. It's so realistic, it's boring. Look at it. It's got everything. Garage. Oh, it even has a basement. I've never actually been down here. David Guetta event. I think that's always been in PlayStation Home offline, actually. But yeah, I think it is, yeah. I think it's Spirit of Ibiza, something like that. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be down there by Spirit of Ibiza or Head Candy. Whoops. Once you get past this section, it just sort of gets forgotten to me because there's so many of these. But anyways. It's by the... Yeah. Somewhere here there's a David Guetta space. I probably scrolled past it. I was going that fast. But hey. These are all the spaces, at least you see them. Oh yeah. Thank you Sly Cooper for this, but he's also got X7 working, I believe. I haven't actually tried this out. Oh no. I thought that froze then. Anyway, let's take this down. Wait, why has that guy got a gun? Wow. Cool. Minigame works. Wow. Brings a lift and everything. This is just the entrance. Damn. This looks like the stretch from GTA. Oh my. Why would they have a pool in the back there? Who does that? Well, anyways. Let's go. Damn. Wow. They're basically advertising flirting. Virtual flirting. Wow. Damn. Really? Just, wow. Anyways, what's here? Okay, no, you can't go there. Someone joins, they don't know what PlayStation Home is. They're going to get a very bad impression right now. I need some... Does this work? Okay, yeah, it does. Or was this just patched out? I don't know. I honestly can't remember. Oh, yeah, see. For this. Could be worse. Could be worse. I've been in a worse situation. What is that on the plate? It looks like a bunch of diamonds. But really low res. Open the flirt HUD. What? I don't understand that. Well, anyways, that's done. I don't think you'd shared that, Sly, nah. But yeah, the scene link works. Yep, tested that. Yeah, this was the one you put in the offline chat. Just showing it out because it's my first time actually using it. Yeah, you did a decent job with this. That's one. Then what else did you do? I have forgotten. Oh yeah, killer plants from outer space. Oh, I see, yeah. We can test that in a few months. Wink, wink. And yes, that does mean exactly what you think it means. Dance floor? Okay, sure. Let's go over there. Hello, Hassan. Let's see. Nah. Doesn't really do anything right now. I see. Oh well. Anyways, let's get killer plants from outer space. I am so glad I'm not patching that out of this update. Oh, that would have killed me. I've never actually played this, but I was expecting a parody of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space song. Fred and Ginger. What the hell is this planet? Okay, yeah, it's in the name. Killer Plants from Outer Space. Genetically spliced plants. Wow. I am so confused, but I'm glad this is working. I've never actually played this, I didn't even know this was a thing. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn. Alright, so now that we've gone over everything that's new in this update, what should I work on? I was thinking of Seacliff, but there's like 18 mini games there, so I'm gonna do a different one. I was thinking of this. Because this space speaks to me. Remember, this was one of the first spaces I went to in offline. Nice one, Sly. I'll put it in after the stream. Oh no! Why is this here? Why does it keep using that damn UUID? Oh, nice. That's one on Soul Shooter, although I feel like that could have worked even without Lua, but oh well, works now and that's great. That's one. Oh, this just totally ruins the thing. Well, I don't want to work on a space if it's going to be like this. Boring. Yeah, it's just everywhere. Hello, G-Magic. This is not intentional, by the way. Essence of the Seven Winds is not supposed to be here. This is an unintentional byproduct of sharing UUIDs. I don't know if the devs chose that on purpose, just to mess with older scenes. But it definitely paid off 10 years later. He got it working? What? Yeah, I actually quite like this space, yeah. It's like I was saying, mid-2020, when I was first getting involved in PS Home Offline, well, I say getting involved when I was first playing it, more like. This was the space I came to. You know? Because it's just so open, and it reminds me of Dragon Road Knight from Sonic Unleashed. Like, it really does feel like it. Especially with these lily pads. Wow. We've got a barrier there. Oh well. Yep. Not supposed to be up there. Well, I guess we could do Enrage. There's a few mini games here. I think. The music works, just so you know. I did that last year, I think. There's this will be a commerce point, and there's like this for teleporting. So, why don't we get to work on Enrage? Move that back across. I remember where this is. It is Enrage Blockout. Or Blackout, one of the two. There it is, Blockout. Enrage. And do a game equals. Okay, cool. It's got 2 UUIDs in total. What about that Lockwood shooting game? That's Salt Shooter. Sly said he's already got that, so might download that in a minute actually, because why not? It looks like this is it. Anyways, is there any UUIDs? UUID equals? Nope. Always check for both. Always. Because UUIDs aren't mini games, but they're props in there. And obviously they have a UUID, but anyways. These are the 2 UUIDs, so let's get to work on these. So, we've got the jump point, obviously to teleport us over there, and we've got the shop. This should be fairly easy. Is there anything here? Nope. Good. Okay, cool. Let's start with the jump point. B1. Let's find you. Wait. It doesn't Are you joking? Okay, let me check my sniffs. Those 2. Please tell me it exists in here. How do they not have it? How is that not in anyone's cache data? That is weird. That is... Okay, now that's absurd. Wow. I may have to call in a favor to get that. Well. Wow. It full on does not have that UUID. I'm afraid I can't work on that. Wow. How though? How? I don't believe that. Let's try one more time, because I don't believe that. Well, it really doesn't exist. Damn. Just damn. That's all I can say. Just wow. Well, let's look for another one. Well, Namco Arcade, I think those were done. That was Prime. Oh yeah, there's files for this. Need to add all of that. Damn, I am slacking. It's been a long week, boys and girls. Anyways, what could we do? Wait, many games does Sportswalk even have? I don't know. I need to update that, but I need to figure out its file name first. Oh yeah. Don't know if did I show it off last time? Home Square 2? Little Planet 2 edition? Can't remember if I did. But I managed to make a start on this. I know this leads to a Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, I need to update that. Cool. Is that... Okay, yeah. I just didn't update it. Wow. Well, that works. Cool. Then there's the Audi one. That should relocate as well. Yep. Here we are. Concert hall. That's V-Run. Oh, really? If you found them both? In fact, I can copy you those. I can send you those UUIDs if you want, Sly. Yeah, sure. Send them over. It depends what you're working on, but anyways, that's just so I can see everything. Let's have a look. Oh, thank you. Okay, yep, thanks for that UUID. You've got dance floor. There's a few others, but yeah, let's do Enrage. Oh, I know where you found this. Clever. I was thinking to look there, but I suck at searching on GitHub, so I didn't bother. Because I don't think search works the way I think it does, so yeah. Cool, okay, so minigames, not finished yet, we'll put... Oh wait, this is going in, Can I... No, I can't. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? I don't need the shop. We all know what it's gonna look like. Yeah, but the thing... I guess so, yeah. I need to download the whole thing. It's just... Do I have the time? I think Devil might have chunks of it, so that'll help. But it would take a full day, and I think it would be worth it, though. I've got the space for it, too. But anyways, let's rock and roll. I forgot to turn this on. If I turn that on, I'll start wondering why it doesn't work. Anyways, let's dump it. Thank you again for that. Object. Just gonna do that. Boom, done. Excellent. We can go full screen for this, because why not? Minigames. Oh, I don't have it. Crap. There we go. Oh, yeah, it's here. And oh wait, I forgot something else. I forgot something else. That. Always run that. There we go. Cool. objects. Now, speaking to Devil earlier, and he said if it needs an ODC file, should also put the UUID inside, like right there. So I'm going to do that. Thank you again, Devil303, for letting me know this. Might as well be safe rather than sorry. And there we go. I did not just map that, did I? What did it just map? It's looking here. It's looking for Enrage, but it's looking over there. Why is it looking for Seacliff? I know what racing apartment is. That's Seacliff. Wow, this is strange. Object slash. Just put that in. Minigames not finished. Enrage. SStat1. Yeah, go for that one. That is actually quite a popular request, so I'll let you handle that one. Okay, if this thing doesn't tell me what's going on, I'm gonna have to tear it out. I truly don't know what's going on with this. Minigame's not finished. See? It knows what it's doing. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Devil. I think, Sly, you accidentally sent me the wrong one. Yeah, usually it will say about it not... It will say it maps and then it doesn't, but that's usually if you've typed something wrong, like it's UUID. But anyways, I think, yeah. Cool, let's go again. I know, but sometimes things share UUIDs. It depends, like, maybe that's why I couldn't find it. Because I have seen that space. That came out of cache. Maybe it was a cache I only downloaded the spaces for. I don't know. I do that when it's on Mega. If someone puts their cache on Mega and it's not in a RAR file, I can only download the scenes. Otherwise, it will actually take me several days to download their cache data. That's just how Mega is. If it's Google Drive, that's fine. But if it's Mega, it really doesn't like downloading that many files individually. To the point where it will actually drop my download down to bytes. Not megabytes. Not even kilobytes. Bytes. And then it will be like 16 bytes. It will go up and down, up and down. Anyways, there is that done. Cool. Okay, yeah, that looks more realistic. Let's go minigames. Enrage. Let's see. I don't need this full screen. Let's try one more time. Nothing's happening. Oh, that's why. I always forget that. Do I need to get it from here? No, I don't. Cool. Like that. Maybe I should start editing it with Notepad++, but oh well. I don't even. What is this UUID anyway? I swear it's Icebreaker or something like that. The actual minigame and not the arcade object. There's actually 2 for that, but that's a story for another time. But anyways, here we are. Let's go. Teleport coming soon. Okay, cool. That looks good. So, let's double check. Alright. I hope that too, Sly. I hope that too. Because obviously it's given us a lot, that tool, but it has a lot of potential. Oh, whoops. I'm still in it. Hey, what? I've not got anything open. Oh, it's that. Yeah. I used to think it was 5 items denied, but it's actually error code 5. Anyways. Let's try that out. Cool. Let's go. Being I recently visited, so that's a shortcut for this. Hell yes. The store I could probably forge that if I'm being brutally honest. I know how they work. What? Okay. Wow. So I still have to do it the old-fashioned way. Wow. Just so 2000 music and I love it. Ugh. Oh yeah, you can do that too, Sly. That's a wise idea. It's just I usually use the update category as my test. Oh, nice one, Dr. Feelgood. Ah, I know why that is, Sly. I know why the favorite list says it's full. So, when you change anything on that, so let me open the file so I can show you it, okay? Let's say you edit this. Alright? If you change, let's say, I don't know, let's pick a popular space near the top. That isn't an apartment, so I can show you it. Now let's just go down to Central Plaza. So, let's say you favorite CEA Central Plaza, right? And then let's say you edit it to be SCA Central Plazas, and then you edit the menu accordingly. It now treats this as a separate space, and what you favorited, it still thinks exists. So essentially, your favorite in a space that doesn't exist, and it can't remove it. But there is actually a way how to do it. Requires you to go into your hub-startup.txt file, and then just everyone's hub startup text looks like this, by the way. All you do is you go down to the very bottom line 54, do that, then reboot your game, and now just unfavorite everything, all the stuff you don't want. There's no favorites XML. It's actually quite smart, and it's like recently visited. I think the game just knows that. But yeah, favorites and recently visited are a mystery, because I remember when I first saw it, when I was looking at a real menu, recently visited, that is literally its function. That is clever. And then if we go to HTK browser, I guessed this. When I was building the menu, I remember this. I was like, I don't want to lose that function. I just thought, okay, we've seen how recently visited works. I'll just type in function HTK browser. It worked. I put it in store because that was the most fitting place I could put it. It would have made sense to put it in dev seeds now that I think about it, but who cares? No one cares about that. This is something you click on by mistake anyway. But yeah. So let's say you change anything on this line. Hell, even this part, even the config, treats it as a new thing. So this, a whole line is a space. You change anything about it, it's a whole new space. That's what it is with favorites. I used to have that happen all the time with me. I used to wonder why I could only favorite like 5 spaces. And when I edited it, I realized I had to just keep going into hub-startup.txt and doing that. Because this is the script that loads the menus. And you put a hashtag, you disable that script, and you don't have those fancy navs anymore. You have the dev menu. The one where it is literally the most basic thing ever. I mean, it does the job, but... well, try filling it up again. Now that you're off that menu, I think you can. Try filling it up on like that basic menu. I think that will work. Because that menu is literally just this turned into a menu. It's so boring. It's the one I was showing in my original videos. That's how I get the numbers for the amount of spaces. I use that. That's the only thing it's good at. And telling you how many favorites you have, if it's not the max. Good with counted spaces, but with Clubhouses, here's a little trick. So, for Clubhouses, they're actually apartments. Let me show you something. If I go to here, all of these are actually apartments. Now let me tell you why that is. The text says Clubhouse, but I can make that say anything I want. You know, keep in mind, this game is so moddable. And everyone that works on PlayStation Home Offline knows this, okay? You could turn that into a picture of Inferno apartment. You can change anything. You know, it's all in the open. You could even change what it says here. But obviously that's not what we're doing. But you get the point. But anyways, the reason I've set them all as apartments is because if I set them as Clubhouses, it wouldn't actually let you decorate them. It's weird, but it's true. So even though I might have an apartment and a clubhouse, they're identical apart from one has a bulletin board. Although I believe that causes the game to freeze. So I wouldn't recommend it. Especially on PS3. I think that just soft locks your console. I don't think the game allows it for personal spaces the same way it doesn't allow it for recently visited. But if you turn them into a public lobby, like for example, I think what counts them is this type right here. Because this scene ID is what stops furniture overlapping. You know, I just keep counting up. Yeah, just keep going and going. As long as two don't have the same, you're fine. Obviously, this is what a real scene ID looks like. Looks like a UUID. Obviously, Devil had the idea just to have 4-figure numbers. I mean, we're never going to get to 10,000 spaces, especially in this list. And if so, we can just add another digit. But yeah. And if something else you might be wondering. If you're wondering why some go like, for example, 167, 168, 169, 170, and then all the way up to here, it's because of how these were added. So, scene IDs were added in update 3. It was either 3.10 or 11. Actually, it was 3.11, I think, yeah. And when I added them, I just went straight down this list. 1, 2, 3. I just went down one by one. And then for 3.12, I then added, and then I continued that number, but from whenever I added it. Okay, yeah, that is quite a strange slide. I don't know what did it really. I don't know. I think you have to just max it out on that disabled menu. Well, not disabled menu, that basic menu, I should say. Can't remember how I used to do it. What is the... Yeah, it's recently visited that holds 10 spaces and favorites that hold 20. Anyways, let's stop with this and get to work on another space. Trying to think. I want to do Japan Home Square, but there's a problem with it. I may have to get rid of this space, and I'll tell you why. This space shouldn't have... I should never have kept this in the update. I remember adding this for... Well, not adding it, but not removing it for 3.07. So, this space overlaps with Home Square Japan Event Edition. They're using the same MDLs, except they're different. They've got the same name, but they look different. So I had to actually change their names. And that's why you see all of that, you know, the shadows of something that isn't there. Because this is the shadow of what's in the event edition. Very annoying. And the thing is, I know that both of these are so old they're not even going to have Lua encryption. Because I remember messing with it. It didn't have Lua encryption, and I still need to get screen links working here. Wow. I thought I did that. Well, anyways, doesn't matter. And I believe there's a summer edition of this space. I saw it when I was looking through spaces. There's a summer day, which I assume there's a summer night, but we haven't found that yet. But it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. And speaking of Japan... The other day, I decided to work on the Capcom Sky Lounge. Let's start on the floor 1. Decided to get the minigames working here. However, obviously Capcom, well this space at least, is a Japan space. And this clearly isn't what it's supposed to say. This is how it came. I have not made it say that. It just says that by default. So I think that was to stop region hoppers. I think what it says in Japanese should be translated. But that's just my theory. This space doesn't really have any mini-games apart from this. See, look, this is what poor English translating is. I didn't put it like this, it's just like that. Information 1F, that's where we are now. That's floor 1. Information 2F, that's literally up there. I mean, hell, it's the lift. And then a vent hole, that's obviously supposed to be the top of the ship. Which we have. Oh, the 20 fill-up works. Okay, cool. Well, that must have been how I did it. Anyways, let's try the elevator. I know it works anyway, because I edited these scripts myself. And I believe it's actually looking at the calendar as well, which makes me want to find the other event halls. So let me explain. This doesn't work because it actually looks like there's certain times of the year where it will lead to different things. And I think right now it leads to the winter version. If it's winter in Japan right now, I don't know. Or whatever event month 5 is. And speaking of minigames, I remember I was sad that I couldn't get this to work. I can now. I have no idea how you play this, just so you know. This is probably difficulty, so I'm just gonna go with this one. I can't read that. Okay, so it's D-pad to move. What is this? Am I supposed to draw the picture or something and not get shot to death? Because this does feel a lot like Psyloop from Sonic Frontiers. Maybe so, yeah, there is a lot of debug stuff with Lua. But, well, that's how you do this. Okay. Then there's some commerce points. Doesn't work. Pretty standard. Then in here there isn't any. However, I remember when I looked at these, I still don't know where they go. So yeah. Anyways, let me see if it actually is redirecting to... Well, it's not. It's not saying anything. Probably is on RPCS3, but yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't show you it working up there, did I? But yeah. Whoops, wrong one. Works over here too. Yeah, I think it's trying to go to a different season. Because it knows what month it is. But we can just go there the normal way. I believe there's a mini game over here. What? So why is there still no collision even with the minigame here? I thought Diamond Beach showed that it could be done. And speaking of minigames that are collision, Pottermore. That's a big project I would need to do off stream though. Damn. Anyways, what else? Cafe Yuma. I want to know how many minigames the space has. So I'm going to figure it out. Can't be asked to find it. LG Sentai. Cool. I legit had no idea. Anyways, game equals. Prime. That's 7. Minigame door. Are any of these even duplicates to each other now? Okay, this I can do off stream. It's a bit boring to do on stream, so we'll look for something else. Something with less than 5 minigames. Oh yeah, I didn't show you these working, did I? You can go to these. Anyways, what else? Could try getting these working. Damn. Wait, let me see if it shows up here. I want to know if that Oscars minigame shows up here. I mean, I see no reason why it shouldn't. Unless, of course, the collision isn't here. In which case it would make sense not to show up, but... Oh. Okay, yeah, it didn't have anything there. Oh, nice one, Sly. I was thinking I saw that as well. That's why I went past it. Yeah. Trying to think of a space that I can do. That doesn't have a ton of mini games. Some I just don't remember. Some spaces that are having mini games, I'm like, what? It had that many? Like this one I've tried, that just doesn't work. Actually, I want to see if... Let me see something. Where's private plane? There's the hot tub game, but that's literally just a glorified seat, so boring. This we tried. Now let's do a search. Would this make a difference? Let's find out. I don't think it will. Because it was moaning about... Yeah, what is this? Error when loading. Okay, yes, those other two, that doesn't matter. It thinks it's 1969, does it? Okay, cool. Okay. And it don't want to work. Private plane. Attempt to index global scene object and nil value. I remember I tried to work on that. It didn't work. And I think that's why that screen doesn't work. Oh well. I think I did a bit of that, but that's nice. Because that's the thing. Something else, Sly, I think I should just show it on stream as well. To keep in mind about home squares. So, take note of this, alright? Once it's not frozen. What's in the middle of home square 3 and 4 is the same UUID. Let me show you something, right? So, once it loads in. So as we can see, we got this in the middle, this ho-ho come. Why would you name it that? And then we've got the casino over there, right? Keep these two things in mind. Now let's go to home square 4. And as you can see, they're right there and right there. They share UUIDs. I don't know if it does. Well, maybe it's for the snow, I don't know. It's special. I'm assuming that's the Times Square 4. Anyways, as you can see, that's there. And also something else to note is I may have to scale it back for this space because it is ridiculous. Look, there is so much going on here that it doesn't know how to load it all. See, look. That's not missing textures. That's out of memory, that's saying. Out of mem. It's not always what's in the middle that's sometimes messed up. It's usually what loads last. Nothing's stopping it. It's just, does it overlap? That is the question. Because then you're going to have to change that. You don't want to start a domino effect, essentially. But if you're wondering, Sly, have I done that? Yes, I have done that. I did it for Burn Zombie Burn. I did it to stop zombies appearing in other maps while also having the minigame work. So yes, you can do that. It's just you need to make sure... Like, you basically just have to change one digit of it. Like, I don't know, let's say turn a 2 into a 3 like I did for Burn Zombie Burn. Because otherwise, you change it completely, you will probably overlap. Because I've never seen two UUIDs that are one letter off from each other. Unless they have a bunch of zeros in them. In which case that doesn't count. But you get the point. Can you change UUIDs? Yes. It's just obviously you're going to have to update, you know, the ODC, you know, the scene file. You're going to need to update all of that in accordance with it. But you can do it. You know. If you need to do that, sure. Just make sure you make a note of that as well. And you change anything that needs changing. Ooh, I didn't know this worked. Okay, it's loading from a dead server, never mind. Didn't even know PlayStation had quests. Why doesn't this just take you to the railway station? Oh well. Yeah, this space is really popular. Well, poppin', I should say. It's not popular. got so much going on that it's out of memory. And speaking of out of memory, I still can't fix Abbey Hill. In fact, I may have made it worse. Anyways, this doesn't actually have a minigame in it like I thought. Maybe that or it's a commerce point. Which is boring. Like, this one's decent, although, yeah, I still need to change that thumbnail. There's a lot I need to do. Jeez. Like, this works great. So yeah, anyone got suggestions of what smaller space I could work on? If not, I'm going to go through this list and see. Something tells me this. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Let me do. Hell yes. Diesel Island apartment. Cool. See how many it has. Probably got a few though. Okay. So a commerce point. Oh, I know where that is anyway. The commerce point's over here. For all this. It's that. Okay. And we got the climb up and climb down minigame. Cool. I was going to have to use sodium teleporters otherwise. Anyways, this I can do. And the thing is, I know exactly where these minigames are going to be. To the point where I don't even have to look in here. Anyways, let's get started. Bring it up. Hello, Seth. Welcome to the stream. They will be in here. Okay, never mind. Wow. I was so confident about that, and I was so wrong. Damn. Oh, please don't tell me that the other two can't be found either. I will actually cry. Because they can't find these. What? I don't need to know what's going on. Oh, wow. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams again. I want to find something good. I've already done my private hideaway as well. I forgot to show this. I made this work. It's actually a two-way minigame. That was clever. One minigame, two exits. And obviously this don't work. I am tempted to make them work. But I know what I'm going to do, and it's just not worth it. This doesn't work because I can't figure out the code. There is something else on the roof. Though sadly, It's even less functional than that. The weather vane. Unavailable. Remember in the first few days I tried to get mining there working, just over there. Obviously in the public version. It didn't work. That was probably the saddest. Because that, oh my, I wanted to learn the combo again. And I couldn't. Because it doesn't work and it won't. That really got to me, it did. But anyways, let's see if... Okay, I know what I must do. Oscar's Lobster Mania. Cool. Cool, we got that. Now we need to get... It was working, so... Marketplace 2. Whoops, no, not that one, not Asia Mall. East Mall. Cool. Ah, see, yeah. That asterisk means that, yeah, it is exactly. Because I believe that is the Motorstorm DJ thing. One of my QA testers, first mate, picked that up months ago, and so I patched it out. There we go. Let's see if I can hit him behind his head. Oh, so close. Come on, let's see. Surely I can hit one of them. Nope. That was a fail. Well, fun little game. And of course this works. I should work on that another time as well. Anyways, can I get this working? And I don't think this is actually the Peak Vox seasonal themed rooms. I don't know. Something seems off. I don't think this is Peak Vox. Anyways. I need to know what that is. Where is it roughly in the list? Okay. It's by Paris. Peak Vox. Oh my. Wow. I actually called it that. Wow. PNS Lounge, cool. It's very different to what I'd expect. Yeah. Welcome to Stream Devil. I already let him know about that, yeah. Obviously, you can't do it while mapping, but you can do it after. Which is kind of strange that you need it for mapping, but it is what it is. I find that weird. If it can be changed, how does it know what the UUID is? And why is it so important? Anyways, where was I? PSX Lounge, yes. There we are. PNS right there. Game equals. Ooh, there's two. Okay. So we got game equals and then. Okay. That's reasonable. I can do that. I can just copy him like that, in fact. Finally. Let's hope it doesn't fight me. Let's see. Right. I'm sick of looking at that. What even is that? Just a white sky? Yuck. Cool. Okay, nearly scared then. Cool. Object devs. One. Let's go for the second. I don't know which of these two it is, but if it makes that background appear, it'll be worth it. They're both SHARC. Excellent. Okay, now let's do this. The best stats and go. Damn, there must be a lot of files. Done. Excellent. So we've got that done. Oh yeah, 6,000 kilobytes. What do you mean? As in... so what Devil told me about that is that it's tricking the e-boot into thinking it's online and it's decrypting those stats. I think that's why. That's what he told me, at least. At least what I understood. But anyways, what was it? Peak Vox. Seasonal Lounge. Yeah, it might not be the world's best, but you know what? It's pretty great. And well, I don't see the other one being opened up. So yeah. Awesome. Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool as well, Sly, but you know. What we're doing here, Velocity, what we're doing is getting Peak Vox seasonal rooms. We're getting that working. Because I think it's ugly with a white sky. I mean, it's not the default, so that's at least something. That would just make me want to remove it. But no. Instead, we've got this. We've tried a few others. We've tried Enrage. Sort of worked. I mean, the minigame showed up, but it didn't teleport us. So it wasn't optimal, but it functions. I mean, I can look another time if it really bothers me that much, so... Yep. Whilst that maps, I'm going to get all of this. Whew. I apologise if it's a bit bright when it flashes like that. Also, see, if you think 3.12 won't be a banger, you're crazy. I mean, 3.13 is going to be a banger as well. I might have to actually make people vote, although I probably think 3.13 will be better. Just because it will be on top of everything. Yeah. That's the thing I like about it. It can bulk dump that dump stat tool. Instead of doing it one by one. Anything really behind is this. You can only map one by one. You can't bulk map. But you know, that's the best we got right now. Cool. That's done. Okay, cool. Now, let's put that all in caps. Upper. Done. I am genuinely curious as to how this is going to look now. I mean, I see a lot of textures, so that gives me hope. And having both will make sure. But I'm going to check, which is what I should have done in the first place. Okay, cool. There's only one. Let's go. Hello, Alex. Welcome to the stream. Just getting Peak Vox seasonal rooms working. Okay, yeah. Perhaps they didn't save slide, I don't know. I'm I'm not really sure about that, I'm afraid. Anyway. Oh, hell yes! Look at that! Ah, season settings don't work. Wait, if it's snowing out there, it must be thinking that it's winter. Why would they put that in English? Or maybe this isn't supposed. Maybe this isn't even Japanese. I don't know. Maybe this is actually available in Europe and America. Wow. Well, so that's settled. Okay, that doesn't work, but at least that does. That looks so much better than whatever it was before. Oh yeah, that can happen, Sly. Like, for example, Atom Republic Park did the same thing. It's annoying, and it honestly makes me tempted to go back to PS3. Like, I may just... Actually, I can't. I'm not on Dex anymore. I'd have to turn it into a PKG or something. Yeah, about that, Alex, that go online, I do definitely want to do something about, but that'll be next year. All I'm going to say is if you think SHARC and LUA getting cracked is crazy, wait till you see what comes after it. It's going to make SHARC and LUA getting cracked look small. Seriously. Oh yeah, this works as well. I've shown that before. I think I actually have managed to do the old trick. Okay, that is too much power. Yep. Damn it. Did that go under the map? Let's see. Can this work? Okay, nearly did. I always thought position myself there would work, but... Come on, let's see. I can't do this now. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, that was close. I think it's because I'm against it. Okay, and I think my game just crashed, yeah. Well. Damn. Something like that comes up, you know you did something stupid. Wow. Yep. Well, oh, there's a new update out. Only updated a few hours ago. Well, 2 hours ago. Oh well. Ah, the content server mark. That is because that's real. I do get like what you want. You want it to be clean, Alex, but also some of that stuff is functional. And is used in testing as well. Like, I use the same build people play on, like, down to a T. The same thing I upload to Google Drive, the same thing I test on. That's how I do my testing. Yeah, that file server thing, the reason for that is because it's actually used. I think there was, yeah, I think there was Devil, like back when game launching, if you went back to it. If you went back to, yeah. Went back to a game, it loads you in and then take you straight to the space. It obviously you go through the logo thing, but yeah, once you pass that, it just put you in, like let's say you was in the playground, it'd take you there. Yeah. Worth experimenting with. Anyways, what else? I've tried this and set a phone apartment. Didn't work. Well, I assume. Oh my! How did I just see? Is there supposed to be like a camera angle there? Although I know this works. Down we go. It's made by InDreams, I realized, but oh well. If it don't work, it don't work. Now, what does? That's the question. What's even here other than a commerce point? Maybe the waves? I don't know. I mean, obviously I'm going to go through all of these, but at least update 3.14. Damn. There's a lot. And there's also a lot on my plate right now, so... yeah. Oh, there's Pirate Galleon. Why don't I take a look at this one? Look at the pirate. It's one of... oh, it's right below it. PW dock. Cool. Hold on. Yep. Okay. PW dock. Man the cannon. What about UUID? There's none. Okay, well, if it's just this one. I don't know about the online mode button, Alex, and I don't think it's a good idea to remove it. Because you can never say never to that function. It's only a matter of time, but anyways. Let's... Wow. That is so old that Lua encryption's not even going to be on it. I can decrypt that normally. Wow. Yep, that is going to be non-Lua. Wow. That's impressive. I know what you mean by the first menu, yeah. As in the go online or go offline and then options. Like, I get you want it to be close to that. But this is just the price you pay of it being a dev build. Like, there are I would love it to be spot on, but there's just certain things that you just got to keep open. Because of the differences. But damn, is this really? No way is this gonna decrypt. It just decrypted, wow. That is a shock. Minigames. And paste. Where is it? There it is. Feels weird not having it named. Oh, whoops. I forgot the UUID. Control. Shift escape. There. Object slash into UUID. Well, first, before I do that, I'm gonna run that. Okay, cool. How many files does this have anyway? Okay, 118, not too bad. And it's got plenty of MP3s as well. Is this encrypted? It is not, exactly. Of course, my theory is spot on with Lua. Anyways. Oh, it's done. But it didn't map them. Oh, I don't want to map those. I really don't. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry. I cannot be asked to... I'm sure there's some better software out there for changing extensions, but I'm just going to do these 7 by my bare hands. Because I am not allowing. Please work. Please work. Otherwise I've just wasted my time. Well, that was a waste of time. Damn it. I know. Don't worry. I think I have those textures anyway, but if it starts complaining, then we know why. Whoops. Now, let's go. Oh, it crashed. Good. Let's see what is that? Man the cannons. I guess, you know, a battleship game. Let's have a look. Pirates, Galleon. Keep going. Is this it? Keep going. Nope. Go up the plank. Where would it be? Perhaps at the steering wheel? Nope. It'd be that. Man the cannon. Ooh! Is this just... you just keep going with this? I think I know why Slice. So, Ranzella Burger, that used to be glitched as well, and I had to like actually restore the I had to edit the scene file itself for that bridge. It was very annoying. Eventually I got it done. I'm not hit. Let's see if I can do it. No, I think it's just the MDL not spawning. If you look at the console, it might say why. That's usually what it says. Because Granzella spaces have that a lot. Like Southern Island Hideaway, Valentine, the water used to be missing for that. And then Granzella Burger had the same thing. The water was missing as well. And then for this Hanker guy, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's, yeah. It's got the missing bridge. You just have to figure out that asset and figure out a way to make it spawn in. Only problem is that with the water, I just copied the code and then changed the asset. But obviously that means it would spawn at the same level. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It really is. Because I think the asset's there. I just think the code that's spawning it in is busted. That's what I think. Maybe it's that version of the space or the scene file. So maybe a newer version could fix it. But if you don't have that and you just want to work with what you got, that's what I'd recommend doing. Anyways, Pirate Galleon's done. Anyways, I guess we should add that to the finished folder. Why is it not finished here? Oh yeah, that. This works. It's probably because I did this right before last time. What else could we do? See, clear if I'll do that off stream. There's about 19 mini games. I don't know. I feel like, you know what, let's see how many the Dream Yacht has. Let's see. Environment scenes yacht. Cool. Scenes yacht. Please don't be more than 5. I said 5 and it gave me 5. Oh, it's got a day and night cycle. Oh, so that must be why I had a broken sky. I'm an idiot. Is there any UUIDs? Nope. Just game. Okay. I need to check something with that first though. So 8EF. Well, first we're going to copy that. Whoops. Cool. Shop, shop, shop. Lock with gift machine. I need to check something first, like I said. So that iron fusion vault. Damn, it's not here now. Okay, cool. Apartments, Fusion. Let's see if I can find it. Does it begin? Wow, it's... I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that. Nice. Cool. If that's the furniture item. And yeah, well. Lockwood gift machine. Let's start with you. And what version should we go for? Should we go for, you know, we're going to go for January. Actually, no, let's go for October. Because no one goes for that then. But anyways, we got that. Object devs. Let's find it. Am I on board it? I am. Days/nights. Day/night. Okay, yep. This one will do. If they're just shops, I think I'll leave them. Let's do the reward giver. I think I know what that might also be. Okay, cool. Another shark. And let's paste. Oh, why don't we just go for the other 2? Otherwise, I'm just going to forget. And well, if they're commerce points, we all know what's going to happen. Ooh. Looks like other spaces use them too. So, I need to find that. Whoops, sorry. Shouldn't do that. Instead, if they're using them, looks like the Lockwood. Let's do 2. Anyways, let's copy that. Go into here. I don't really know Sly, to be honest, with them. I haven't tried. If the regular stat decryptor doesn't work, I tend to just... Well, if the Home Tools stats folder, if that doesn't work, then yeah, I use that tool. Well, obviously, you know, that's why I always paid attention to the dates that things are introduced. Okay, objects. This one will do. Doing 4. Oh yeah. I don't know if they did actually, but like that's 2007. That was stuff that Pongo gave us. You know, years ago. This was like the stuff he was porting over because they wouldn't work with 1.86, so he had to like edit them with the HDK or something. So with them, that's something. That's basically making a whole new scene. You're basically forging it. But anyways, that's done. Let's decrypt all of these. I don't even know if it had mini games, if I'm being honest. Let's go. Cool. Done. Hello, Game Bros. Just getting the Dream Yacht mini games working right now. Just gonna get these 5. So on stream, I've set myself a rule: no more than 5 mini games a space. Otherwise, it'll take too long, and I don't want a repeat of Edo. Something like that I can do off stream and do it in less than half the time I did on stream. I think I spent like 2 hours doing that, or an hour maybe. I guess I can spend half an hour doing it on stream, and that'll be alright. Anyways, I don't know, probably not Velocity, not tonight at least. Maybe another day though. Anyways, I think for this I just won't rename the object ODCs. For now at least. Anyways, where were we? Ah yes, mapping them. Minigames finished. Let's go. While that maps, I'm going to rename that folder. Cool. Seriously though, the thing on the Dream Yacht that I always used to just think about, and it was those like Lockwood things. I remember seeing it once and then never again. It really confused me. Could never get out of my mind. But hey, at least I know what generated it now. Okay, cool. That's done. So now... whatever that was. I'll check it later. And there we go. So is that 3? Oh, the bowling alley says pool public space. Not the public space, but the bowling apartment. The pool and bowling minigames work there. It's behind the scenes reasons, essentially. Because getting them to work in the apartment is so much easier. But getting them to work... What the... Oh, what it was saying about this then. Anyways, we are nearly ready. This one will take a few seconds at best. See? Cool. And just like that, it's easily done. So, where are we? The Dream Yacht. Whoops, still in it. Oh no, that's open, that's why. Just realised it's right behind me, that noise. But anyways, retry. Oh. What now? Oh, I'm still in it. Go. So what we're doing now is we're getting Dream Yacht working. To which I'm genuinely curious. There's that day and night, and do I need to break the sky open to do it? I feel I may. I feel I may have to break the sky. You know, let's see what it looks like without a working sky. Did I really do that? Wow. Is this a clone of anything? Let's hope that doesn't do anything drastic. Maybe that can be done as well. Anyways, I'm just gonna show this. Whoops, sorry. Wasn't supposed to go black there, forgot. Yeah, let's see what the Dream Yacht looks like, and then I'll end the stream. Not too many apartments, that's good. Of course, that's going to change. There's going to be so many soon that people aren't going to know what to do. Anyways, broke the sky on purpose. Yes. Please don't. Oh, why? I can't even read that. I can't even read what it's saying. That far up. What's this? Day. Okay, is this supposed to be night? Okay, now let's try it again. So there's that. What about over here? Is there anything over here? There is. That's the gift machine? I ain't going on that. Okay, cool. So it's got that. How does the sky work if it's, you know? Does it? Let's watch the sun go down then. Okay, it just froze on me instead. Huh. Did it? It didn't work. Damn it. Let's keep it going. Nova's Prime, that's probably tied to servers, but, you know, I'm sure worth a try. The Dream Yachts. I just hope that's the right sky. Otherwise, that's a problem. Now, is it gonna crash on me? This looks a little weird. Yeah, this is strange to me. But I still like it. Isn't there a... Okay, no. Not what I was thinking. It's not there, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, that brings us to the end of the stream. Thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Probably, hopefully, sometime this week or next week I can stream again. But until then, take care and peace. Bye, guys.